Well, hello there. And this time, let's see what this small pack with a bike has. Yeah, pretty basic thing. Could have bought more, but there was only one left. Oh, those wheels are bigger than I thought. Doesn't spin as freely. Now that's a bit flawed. Call me stupid, but I cannot get him connect his hands onto the handlebars. Yeah, maybe it's a good idea I did not buy more. I don't like this bike. Yeah, I remember that trend when people were going crazy about those mini skateboards for the finger flicking to make some cool moves. Way before fidget spinner has appeared. It was so long ago. This toy, I suppose, can be a fidget toy as well. Like send the bike or the bicycle flying. Somehow, I don't know. Need to get into more comfortable position. I really don't like this bike model. The axis comes off very easily and doesn't spin much. Ooh, now that's interesting. I wonder how it looked in slow motion. I see. Hold him by the pelvis, hold him firmly on the ground, and then use your index finger to flick him up his butt. Woohoo! What a trick shot! I wonder how this one works. Does he even drive? You know, this doesn't replace the LEGO Legends of Chima with those speeders that were launched using that plastic piece to make that wheel spin fast. This just looks very pathetic compared to that toy. You know, sometimes when I buy some things, I imagine them being much better in my imagination. But then the reality hits, and you know, it wasn't such a good idea. Unfortunately, I lack the insight to make a far more intelligent decision. Someone needs just to look at everyone else to make a decision, while others say that nah, won't happen to me, until it does. In my imagination, I thought that I could somehow flick this bastard kinda like that. Now that counts. Ooh! Ooh! Well, I guess my idea was not so bad. Needed to find an approach to it. Unless it's the bias remorse speaking and I invent a coping mechanism to justify the money I spent, which I will not be able to retrieve back. The way how rubber grinds on the playmat kinda reminds me the noises my cat used to make. Kind of that funny cat purring sound. Maybe that was the calling. Superstitious kind of nonsense. Well, that's easy to put bike up close like that. There isn't much challenge in that. Well, that counts. Now that was stylish. Maybe later I will make another follow-up video, but yeah, that's the toy. Nothing much. Until next time.